is kind of 4 million into so. TNBM. Finance Minister Atoforsen announces a 400 Ghana cedi increment in the price of 1 bag of cocoa. Yes, sorry, yeah. NDC are buying, led by John Mahama. John Mahama are instructed Atoforsen or Finance Minister say, cocoa kweni bia o Ghana biano. In less than 9 months, amoba abemu. Opesa osade 400 Ghana eka 128 Ghana na odema edu cocoa bag so no. And yes sorry ya John Mahama de tete Ghana sika no 4 million and asade atoso. Inti in one window and as one cocoa season, one window. John Mahama to cocoa mumprenu. NDC one cocoa season. John Mahama ato cocoa ebuo mumprenu. In less than 9 months, John Mahama, everyone said 9 months. Another 10 months. John Mahama eba bemu 10 months penny. October ni wumi. October penny wumi. 10 months. Busumi du John Mahama any NDC bedi Ghana so. Omo timi atu koko mu emprenu. First one omo tu mu omo de 128 Ghana na toso. And busumi mienu echi no omo sa de eye 400 Ghana asa toso. Tete Ghana sika no 4 million. Inti ende cocoa bag biano, John Mahama ba abemu no, or the Ghana sika okikaboma, yako beye 600 Ghana cedis, and or the two cocoa bottle bag biaso. 600. And John Mahama nyendi afibako ewa abemu. NDC for ND afibako. And some of the Ghana sika 600 Ghana, tete Ghana sika no 6 million. And omdia tu cocoa bottle back bia so intende uye kweni a uye cocoa ni na se oti cocoa bottle back bia John Mahama say sikana ewo ho dada no wasade eye den 400 Ghana sa pe so na wenya inketia eninam enwure bi mu se omo ye Ghana fo bi ohwe omo si echi jimi intimi buso mo a time cocoa intumu baye NDC abande 128 to so na mu twa mu koko no tugu no ada ye beche mu samo ye galamse de be bom tu akumu ye ka kire mu mon kwasiafo na mu kogiji sika wo NPP wo samo ye koko akuafo John Mahama ban etu koko mu 128 Ghana a month or two ago mu be gina Facebook ejimi mo ho ye ntiasie ele John Mahama wanye obi aboni o Oba eno kache Ghana for say obebo obia oba try ma Ghana ne nsa so obia so oba ye wanti koko bo no so ebo na obeto ye no wanti so or the 128 ka ho enne bosumi mienu echi osade 400 Ghana, that is 4 million asaka ho tete Ghana 4 million mona mo begina koko ase monum kan mo hu fin koko kwani bia na adwene ye adwuma bia nim se Adia John Mahama ye ya ode 128 Ghana cedis eka eye cocoa bottle obeto ne bo no ho no na omunim se John Mahama wa akoma pa efri se na afena John Mahama ba mu a ototo nyama enti ye kasa munya abotre batunim boys bi a sebio omo nananum bi ewu ye a ye wi a ebusia cocoa ma omo enkwasiafo bi a sebio omo nhede nya cocoa akuafo papa omu ade e friend internet omu bibi e friend Facebook ema sebio omu be ma sorry gina to say infui estati be gina social media jimi omu say nketi ama and the one na mutwa mu koko gu say ye ntiase koko no John Mahama ba ye or the 128 to so and John Mahama de 400 asat to so etibu koko na mutwa gu ye no last me tena ka kire mu say wa wutwa koko gu we kwasia wo because me e ko me medua koko ma and the one aye kwasia. This is a lot of money to put on cocoa bag. On say when you now buy the NPP for my edin, that is omo say omo party no ye ton NPP na say John Mahama kire amemuase or kire sene ye bu mine. On say right now no omo ni asemiaka last week then na da oma no school placement and the school placement nipa be 52,000 obi enya school What is some school placement in one sem dabi? Because just say MPP ni egu. Until I'm go for sikejwade abrem call MPP ni enye ye biem. Wait, time I make say John Mahama buy ya or the 128 koko botoso. Yenya MPP nkwasiafo no mounty every radio station and TV station. The videos are there. Yenya MPP bloggers in Kurasifo ma. Omo enye TikTok anka social media ankasa. They can never explain themselves or put their opinion out through a text. Majority of omo mukasama MPP or social media enye TikToker and komu nyina ye nwan because they cannot type. Omo ntumi type nka say ma adwene na me chro. Nwan na omo nyina good TikTok. Ye ntiasie John Mahama ende John Mahama said the 400 account in pro. Mombra na mombe dede. And this is just in 10 months. John Mahama took Okomun 2 times. Well, and what the government is doing, we are Ghana near. Sabi ochire we Jimmy. And I say MPP a party a mi ko ti omo. E dey na MPP into omo petumi on be den. MPP petumi, MPP ye campaign, MPP pe flag bearer. Now be den. Flag bearer no be den. What is the flag bearer coming to do? Oba be den. Say ba omi be flag bearer of NPP a. Na wa be den. Oba be obesi school. Say Kennedy be flag bearer of NPP. Na ye nyina in 4 years and 3 years no. Na ya koto ama no wa be den. And this is a question I've been asking the MPP. Still I want me my answer. Because one, ye pese ekira de bi omo pese omo so mo ba be ye ebe ma ya ka kire mo medi Ghana so. Mo be ye den. Ba omi abese me bedi MPP enim, me bese me bedi MPP enim, Kennedy Japan bese bedi MPP. Na wa be ye den, ye the flag bearer no ma wa. That obedi president obey den. What are you coming to do? Obesi hospital. Obey kwan. Obey den. Obe finish agenda 111 no. There na obey. Still among can the mobile bay because you nim your problems. Ghana is here, I mean nim your problem. We ensure any problems, sir. And when problem no day, you know they call Jesus. Unless problem day before you could call Jesus. Right now, you take Ghana is here no. Me nim baby a problem no war. Ain't party MPP ya prime minister there. Not na mobile day. Mo to me mo the heading. To me na mope mudi dry asum mu ye dede back and forth mudi di mu watem ekeka nkwasi asem motuetu nkwasi afoka o social media ni joy news for na omujimi omo no enti na yanya den yentam to me ma MPP ana. Should we hand over Ghana to Bawumia? Should we hand Ghana over to Kennedy? Yentam Ghana Emma Kentry. Yentam Ghana Emma Briny Champon. And then the baby someone am both from see edimatem. Still more my answer to that. It's yentam Ghana near farmer Briny Champon na onye den. Na o me den, na Briny Champon me den. Ye tam Ghana de ma Bawumia na o me den. Bawumia be what o me den. Obebi adwuma. Obeye kwan. Obema city na den aba 1. Obema inflation ako 0. Die na Bawumia ba beye. Yati krom ha ma chema wuntumi ni Bawumia nam tie o. E ka kire wo ne me se chema wuntumi na one Bawumia enam eye campaign. E ka kire wo Ghana ni se me ne Bawumia to maye na ye ba be ko eye galamse. Chema wuntumi ni Bawumia na e ka kire wo se Kate Jemfu a omo a ye bo mu din nyina ewo eye Frimpong Boateng report mu no, especially Chairman Wuntumi oni Bawumia ye campaign ka kire wo se ma Bawumia mbra power ne yembe ku galamse. Chairman Wuntumi ene Bawumia nam urade jagobo. Chairman Wuntumi ne Bawumia nam ena munkurase ka kire Ghana for say I mean am ye Chairman Wuntumi me ne Bawumia ne nam to abama Bawumia na me ne Bawumia mbe ku galamse. Chairman Wuntumi urade jagobo. As ya bodam anamo madwene nkɔ hɔ Kate Jamfu a ɛde Bawumia nam sɛ monto abama Bawumia na me ne Bawumia mbɛko gala Kojo Opon Kruma ɔne Bawumia nam ɛna ɔsɛ monto abama Bawumia bɛ president na me Kojo Opon Kruma kɔde krom na kɔhwɛ na ɔne Bawumia mbɛko gala na asɛm wo ti bi wɛn asɛm wei wo yɛ normal a wo ti bi wɛn na Chema wuntumi ne Bawumia na nam na o lead Bawumia campaign ɛna ɔno aba wɔ hɔ bɛka kyerɛ sɛ ai me Chema wuntumi me ne Bawumia na nam o to mayɛ na ye bɛko galamsey Chema wuntumi introduce sɛ Chema wuntumi a ɔyɛ campaign ma Bawumia no ɔyɛ campaign ma Bawumia sɛ ɔmo ba bɛko galamsey ana wa saa na wadwene yɛ sɛ ɔmo ba na galamsey na ɛkɔ so no ɔba na ɔno abɛko galamsey na wɔyi galamsey firi hɔ Chema wuntumi ɛne Bawumia enti Chema wuntumi ba ne nsɛm a aba nyinaa ɛwɔ yoko ni nyinaa no saa nsɛm nyinaa ɛbɛkɔ so yɛbɛbusa ne mu Erade Jacobo. It's very funny. I see a Jimmy. I say NPP for us will be a Jimmy wom. May I sure say election na NPP mu lose ye no. Ɛna ɛyɛ COVID-19 injection na ɛyɛ de adwuma menu kofa ba na poison no. Ni mienu aka bom. Ta sɛ mu nyina mo Jimmy. Sa poison na adwuma menu kofa ba sɛ COVID-19 vaccine. Any election na mu lose ye no aka bom. It sometimes I say NPP ni be a Jimmy. No, I said something that is supposed to be a normal conversation. I say NPP for you Jimmy after 2024 elections. Like they can't think again. I say they have all naturally become stupid. Like Obia now nim say, oh, where the NPP ni, oh, where the say you know, where the no a reason. I said suddenly omu nyina bodam. I saw kasa I saw omu di bini. It is shocking. They say one pan out to because NPP ni way dear. It's so interesting. Me assure say bana muluzi you know any COVID-19 vaccine na adwuma menu kofa bana na poison no. Ye de bi wo mo. Eno na abeka boma ende amamu nyina ye monye stable. Mo kasa te say de madwini nya adwuma. Hwe abo apapon. Hwe eye osu bempa. Abronye. Hwe Chema huntimi. Hwe obi te say eye Salam Mustafa. Hwe eye Salakao. Hwe omu nyina. Aso nyina bodam. Aso wonya high fever. Asi abomu nyina lagatin. So mu gina TV so kasa. So mu kasa utumi stadium so say ya bom lagatin ana.
Ona ye be ye no me na me ye ho adwuma. Abon na wo bono region no. Eduru say ye kwa polling station abon na. Me na me ye ho adwuma. Enti wa wote WhatsApp platform so aso ukope MPB atunu no. Ebeduru na adin nim because won to bi. Me say won to bi. When samu pass abon yen so aba no won to bi because me nya sore ne me nya ti free na yemfa ahoma ntwem akire. Ede se me kwa koduru ba bia se me ka kire car no me ye apostle Joseph me ka break nim nti car ne kwa me de me nsa car no mu ana car na nkasa agina me nye break ntum nti me ka se won to bia polling station one me make sure say it's a matter of phone call na me nipa sumasi mon kra na free system no me no wa wie ati mun nya dede no. This is
I say after 2024 I so nyina bodam emu nkwara emu penifo abronya kan ya ka say kedede Japan wa bodam kura chen eye den osono in one of his videos enti me busa me ho say when the young fan to abamamo it me in fact I'm worried. I'm very worried. If you have a party encouraging penifo are showing signs of madness na say untumi nya obia otumi eye reasonable enough and me kote ya say eye ejakon say okope national chairman edi Nana Komia. These are old horses. Nana Komia or running STC down ninsan win as ye rekoje olive oil Greece. Nana Komia ninsan win as ye neji olive oil Greece or running STC down ko emanisi form Nana Komia or running STC to the ground. Okotena Metro TV, okotena Peace FM, enkwasi asamonkwa. Ono so owari we ya no bodam. Boacheja akonse ono so koye national chairman. Adentira see Jimmy for Dawson into who say he's wise. So right now you see Boacheji Akukra to who say one of the most clean politicians in the NPP or person be regional chairman. Boacheji Aku na the file that you ko ebini. Oya the chairman in the ochino be dem. A merry deal. Boacheji Akukra say when the dust settles. Otina radio so catch say a merry deal. Gabi Ochidako te auxiliary ote another committee. Sa akwa Boacheji Aku. Ni docket eda yoko uyi ni chairman in there or chinobeko jail. Enya deal. Mo party no omo end this to be good in a day. They'll wait for you people to finish your congress. They'll lock everybody up because everybody who is contesting for a position in the NPP is a criminal. All the people are omo campaign as executives. Amabaumia abeg reggae elections. They all have criminal record. Into me this year. Na me pese mrani adwuma I wait. Me try mo nyina makọ wiem abo Canada Japan kof mabuo mu nyina wie. Na mo wiem ababa omia ni asay yi mu nyina. Me wie a na one by one me de obi adoketa beto TV so. Obi an be yi ne ho ano. Munya executive mpo enrane party no. Because 90% of more executives in their docket is sitting. The day mo be wie mo prime minister say king Moya Boacheji Aku chairman na ne docket wo ho. Moya Nana Kumia chairman na ne docket wo ho. Sa executive so maki Nana bi mo eda ho ehome. It mo party no. I am telling you, someone munyansa nka mo gu no. Ready. Someone munyansa the abronya mu ye abronya we case than so the oye no mo say misdemeanor no it can upgrade to what we call felony abronya the probability of him ending up in jail is high then sa misdemeanor na done so no obesa committed the same crime obe end up in jail. There's nothing there's a mwejimi and ye tumu for amonte here because you say NPP4 after election 2024, omu nyina bodam. NPP for a press conference in there. Omu say because of DSTV, yanya den yampam Sam George NPPU. Like you sit and you ask yourself, now when we NPP finest our parliament omo no so ma kenkan nim nyansa omo di NPP nenim edi omo constituency nim ene we mu no nim nyansa omo MPs ni nyina about together say yenya press conference adan a Sam George ko negotiate say de opese oboa say DSTV for bet subscription so a sebio omo tim no yante so nti John Mahama pam Sam George like how me catch up saying for COVID-19 and election defeat amoma than moi was a Kevin did atem Jimmy. And it's so interesting say the NPP no obuha unu NPP unu say or a young man or a old guy kakra now on kasa enti ba just we dey num bon but the moment obe kasa no say akwa wo di biniana. And it's shocking because you ask yourself, say, is this a political party or Omokase Ghana for should all come together and give them power? This is say, yeah, the two minimum more the bay ding. A whole minority, number 137 MPs in parliament. You are left with 87 when you had power. It's been almost a year. You have still not been able to put together any sensible message. You are having press conference to tell the president say, pam Sam George because DSTV. Then you think Ghana for you no pass ain. Jimmy, can't you people reason a little bit? And you see, the man who led the press conference, Mungo Tien, MSC MPP for Muntio, we MP we your friend no. The Dean Ade Charles Ouredu or ye MP for Ebrim, Eastern Region. Ono ena eye Eastern Region for oko Ebrima ona eye omodien ona eye omo MP ono na ose owo communication committees nti ono na a lead dien o lead press conference mu de muntie no.
By adopting an arbitrary decision-making posture The minister is also denying regulators, such as the NCA, the opportunity to perform their work according to law, which clearly threatens the growth of this sensitive industry. His actions also signal a breach of the president's code of conduct that requires candor and respect to all persons. Fellow Ghanaians, for this display of ineptitude, incompetence, and penchant for deceit, we of the minority demand that 1. The minister render an unqualified apology to Ghanaians for the waste of the nation's time and resources on this venture. 2. We call on him to account for the fines levied on DSTV. And 3. We deem him unfit to continue as the minister for this strategic ministry of communication, digital technology, and innovation, and therefore call on him to resign or for His Excellency the President to fire him. Thank you.
The journalist for the crest, no. Trinity. Only be free a brim. Eastern region. Or your first time MP. Onye. The na okinkan ni nyina no or catch the constituency suma na mesuma me won kran no. Se me mbra na me bedi monim na me fa mpuntuo mbra. Na ebrimfo omabra bon sesa. Na omunya nsupa nom. Omunya adwuma nye. Yentumi nya kwan. Yentumi enya den NC schools. Yentumi MBA kronim. Yentumi ma nipa omwom. Sebio yentumi ma omunya jetire entumi ndi edwa enhwe omo ho. Ema sebio omo so ehon to omo no. Wabetena nkran. Oye press conference. Wabone to powder. Wahye G string. Ena sebio we mia corset na nitiko flat se eye Saturday fan. Ena osi oye press conference adentira. Ni krom ebrim fo soma ne ban kran no. The problem ne say ade bi efe DSTV. O hwesi bi anim tina o hye G string. Wa hye G string no to na ne tiko peja. Na nka wo hye G string e na otena mo tiko peja. G string ne emia ne hwo a. Wa hye G string abetena TV say ebrim fo soma mo soma me no. Me won kran. Na ma hye G string emia me hwo a. Enti DSTV ne hia me na ebrim ho no. Eastern region no omo suma no uko the whole ebrima DSTV o ho 10 unim ni krom am nche ni krom the ekoso ni krom in 2024 enie soldiers destroyed 3 champaigns in anti-galamsey operation on Ebrim River. This is when they were in power. Wanya press conference so problem with this hensua eye omo the constituency omo nom Kwasia ya hye G string abetena nkran. Wa hye chef of atade say kaftan. Also oye press conference. The hia no any DSTV. Ebrim fo nsu ma menche ebrim kro no. Hwe under NPP 2024 October any. the constituency no no. And so Jimmy forward in crime. Why did this Alaska fan? And now or the G string gave me an show bet also on TSC. President Mahama Pam Eden Sam George Adanya DSTV. Way. First time MP. First time MP. Now Jimmy ya. Na ma bet na habo abaso. Hwe nsuya ne nkofo. Video am lecture on 2024. This story where I will share a 2024 story. Na MPP no wa ban. Story where I will share a 2024 story. Galamsey illegal miners resume pollution on Brim River 4 days after military action. October 15, 2024. Na MPP no power. Henso no kwasia. Kwa me think of what tema he no reason me buni papa na wo se me di obi atema na osatani no we Jimmy. This is his priority. The priority no say John Mahama DSTV Sam George entumi antisunti ebrimfo wu se moa omo de oba nkran se bra na beka bi momo na nyoma nkoye wo bukrom no odo kwase agujantrafo so ahye G string em emia wo hwe abegina wo se o kan brofo DSTV na okrom ebrim na wo ye omo do abama wo se bra krom no bebi wo to abama wo no omo DSTV fo omo ho ben wo ye Jimmy fo utisa Lasco fan na akwa we mu ne nanam Ghana e Jimmy fo no gu parliament and Jimmy can say MPP for after 2024 election no omo nyina abodam omo Jimmy. After 2024 elections, they cannot reason again. Inti right now, no, the priority pan and say, mo MP na mo smart e brim fo mo your friend is saying Eastern region. I don't think I know. Now me be phone license is I'm say omo the constituency in free. Nipa dodo send the wo mo DSTV ebe ye wanwa omundru 10 enso hwede kwase 18 kran ye hwede kwase 18 kran eye we Jimmy first time MP also mo tutia na mo pam Jimmy fo we free ho ontumi fa bibia mba fie onim nyansa o ya sa atwere gu paper so na so onkan na afenyo marking na odi 88 137 edim ebe 87 ade no no abekan bo mu se we Jimmy afenyo marking na ono di 187 nedim na ono di enim eje fans ni nyina ji sika ni di na ade no amekan statement no because ohun ni say we eye Jimmy for statement afenyo marking na gaso odi monim no ni krom winiba oni nsuo mpo obenom ni krom nsuo asai and so the minority because you are foolish mo Jimmy nti your priority is DSTV and I watch a G string abetna green one watch a G string green one abetna TV so what's a green G string? Sibia rhyme green G string. I bet not TV so. Well, we Tikwasa Lasco fan all kind DSTV statement.
By adopting an arbitrary decision-making posture, the minister is also denying regulators such as the NCA the opportunity to perform their work according to law, which clearly threatens the growth of this sensitive industry. His actions also signal a breach of the president's code of conduct that requires candor and respect to all persons. Fellow Ghanaians, for this display of ineptitude,
also follow Ghanaians. Also follow Ghanaians. Jimmy, ko pray the power ko chrome. And Kameno can say nanka to chrome what tax force. What catch him from mo chrome so mo form na insi form. Ni enjan so ni esel no. What the chef for atade abetran kan kwasi asem. Utisa Lasco fan $18. Abetran kan kwasi asem. Na brim for no guo ye Jimmy nti ni ansan ko sala to abama wo. Abetran be follow Ghanaians. Now, Mamen Kili Jadam bi ansan makomenim. Mamen ka bibi nchiro. You see the NPP, they have no message. And na me ka bibi afa fake news. Right now the only thing joy news. Omo pese omo gina so. E di chat so chere Ghana for. On say see am video of Brim River 2024. Oh, they didn't Sudan. But I want to say in less than 8 months, they are going around telling Ghana for say in Sudan say Chebin see but also in 2024. In Sudan no 2024. Brim in that eastern region. But and the MP for Bakacha will say, oh, in no, na any to say oh, na and the evidence are there. Evidence no bebre wa ye betum di akyere mo. Enti de be meka Ghana for say, sa MPP for we jimi, we should not take them serious as a people. Because in him, ade omo ye nyina say no, because Joy News is not credible no. They want to help the NPP do everything to make Ghana for dreams say abai way enya galamsey hu bibia. So what they are doing now and say story e wo dada no, they want it to sound like say sa story no afi na esi. I'm going to show you something tonight. Ebe onwanwa. You'll be shocked. You will ask yourself say now Joy News way, why are we even entertaining Joy News? Debi ametinana some kind of media house be a fake news media house. You need to understand. Now me bought a news item be actual Joy News for news item and adwi. And you bring all my story say breaking news e bin see that. And what they are doing because this government is not giving them money. And I know what happens. What they are doing, they just need the government to quell and give them money and say, hey, where the government is not going to quell because the government is working. I'm sure they join news for you. And this I'm going to say, so whose story when you join news, be very careful. Ebetuma landu in jail because they are liars. They are extortionists. They are criminals. Can the Japan say a cocaine can you be a Joy News no? Now my mention what be. All my news be end and breaking news. So we study news no more mana. John Mahama Krum Bole Bamboy black vote and for the first time in Ghana's history. And then the galamsey for alcohol ama insuo ni dane galamsey insuo. Tie report ni ye. Me be chawa bi. So you Ghana ni na say utie Joy News you are wasting your time. Debia, I would sit here and I'll expose Joy News because a Jadam, a fake news in Ghana. No credible person will listen to Joy News. And it means will be to Joy News. I'm saying, are you crazy? The people are liars. Now, and on my story be, and the idea in you say, oh, breaking news. John Mahama free Bole. Yes, a black voter, efa Bole. In the history of Ghana, Obianya Galamsey or Bole. And that dear Joy News was say in the history of Ghana under John Mahama on one chrome galamsey ho monko tie story me yamechire madebi.
John Dramani Mahama's Bole constituency has become a hotspot for illegal mining activities, with the Black Volta River bearing the brunt of the destruction. The once clean waters are now discolored, posing a significant threat to farmers and thousands of residents who rely on the river for drinking water and daily survival. Heavy equipment, chamfan machines and pumping machines used by illegal miners have damaged arable lands. Fisher folks who depended on the lake for their livelihoods have been chased out, leaving them without a source of income.
Well, the pollution of the Black Volta River poses serious health risks to local communities, including the potential for chronic diseases like kidney failure, birth defects and cancer. In response to the crisis, the district chief executive for Bole has taken decisive action, storming the illegal mining areas and destroying some of the equipment used by the miners. But thankfully, he joins us live here on Joy News Prime, the district chief executive for Bole, Mr. Abdullah. We appreciate your time here on Joy News Prime. We just wanted to find out this tip-off that you got that led to this operation. What exactly is the extent of the invasion of these illegal miners? Mr. Abdullah Mahamudu, you may have to unmute for me to hear you clearly.
Joy News for story we in brain clearly and the story and the bully bum boy Harry Potter girl and also to one. Yeah, there. I go for money pabu too. Harry Potter girl and also to one. Was just special the oil world of Mozambique. And clearly showing you that and the bully bum boy Black Volta. The normal Kenyan and they say, hey, SMSC. Black Volta and also John Mahama Chrome ended there. You will be that. Yes, Galamsey abisi we bin see that. Joy News reporting no. All right, let me show you something. This story was by Joy News in 2025. Yeah. Bali Security Council pursues 15 Galamsey operators, burns 33 machines on Black Volta. Right? 2025. Yeah. Okay. But and they are reporting it to say this is the first time they are reporting the story. That's fine. Now, I'm sure DB. You see this? In 2024, shocking, massive Galamsey on Black Volta. Now, this story, all the way July 2024, all the news outlets reported say some people were doing illegal mining on the Black Volta. Now, they are linking the story to Bolly because say John Mahama free Bolly into your rephrase story. So they are rephrasing the story. It's the same story. Under the NPP, there were some people in 2023. Sorry, in 2023. This is July 11, 2023. This is Adum Online. Adum is multimedia. They reported the story. Say Galamsey koso ewo Bolly a Black Volta and so. So why is it said today they are not reporting say Galamsey no? It is not something new on the Black Volta. Now they are making you think say almost directed what Junior Kosisi say. Oh, John Mahama free Bolly into Ghana of way President no Tisono or free Bolly and then there Yako who say in confor ye Galamsey Black Volta and so Bolly. Jadam. They cook this thing in their newsroom. A deliberate thing they do. Bibi adom tim some person must say a bino. I'm sure idea. You see this? This is the former land minister, Samuel Abujinapo. This is July 24th, 2023. Then Samuel Abujinapo Kanye. Listen, this is when the NPP were in government. Joy News is fake news. This is what happened. Galamsey on Black Volta. Minister warns of crackdown on corporates. This is July 24th, 2023. People were doing illegal mining on the Black Volta. Why is it said today, 2025? Because John Mahama is from Bolly. They want the story to be about John Mahama and his hometown. They want it to look like, say, this is the first time where people are doing serious illegal mining in Ghana. Black Volta and so. Way back in 2023, the minister himself, the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abujinapo, has assured Ghanaians that the government will go to any length to flush out illegal miners from the Black Volta and other rivers across the country to protect them from pollution. This was in 2023. So why is this today? They are making it look like, say, it has never happened before. Omoma, Omoankasa, media house, a reporter. Let me show you this. Let me show you this one. You see, these are some of the things they are doing are dangerous. And then I'm at the fight against Galamsey, ding. Now, when you read, Mrs. Get me the other, I want to read the story. Mrs. I want to read the story, not Ghana for whom exactly what's in the story. Story where I'm kind show in my kind show. Thank you, team. Let me do this. When I'm at Galamsey fights, no, ding. The media houses, Joy News, almost Emma Ekon ding. Now, when you read the same story, Omankasa, they published that. This story was published when? It was published in 2023. How did they write the story? Joy News. Black Volta photo credit Adam Srem on the picture. No? Now, some illegal miners known in local parlance as Galamseyers have reportedly started their activities on the Black Volta at Bamboy in the Bolly district of the Savannah region in 2023. Their activities, according to reports, are happening in the full glare of residents in the area. So why are these people today sitting on TV making it look like, say, this is the first time illegal galamsey ekoso black vote and also close to Bole Bamboy?
John Dramani Mahama's Bole constituency has become a hotspot for illegal mining activities, with the Black Volta River bearing the brunt of the destruction. The once clean waters are now discolored, posing a significant threat to farmers and thousands of residents who rely on the river for drinking water and daily survival. Heavy equipment, chamfan machines and pumping machines used.
That's what they do. Deliberate. They just want to make the government unpopular. Plan. That's why I keep telling Ghanaians, be careful. Joy News is poisonous. The fight against illegal mining, ayading. It is Joy News. Because they always give the politician with the boneno excuse to escape. Into what they are doing now is they are trying to make it look like, say, Afeina Galamse Nekoso. Abra, they know it's in their archives. They recorded it. They followed the minister in 2023. We are almost in 2026. They reported in their own report. They said it is happening at Bole Bamboy in 2023. Today they are saying it has become the hub. You see the way they report stories. You see, they have a way of protecting criminal politicians. They have a way they pick stories and try to destroy people, mess their image up. And that is what they have been doing for years. Mamike Bibinchiro, join you, they have destroyed Ghana more than any media house in Ghana. I'm telling you. Ghana Kona Young Kosunyana, Joy News. I'm telling you. Now, every political criminal over the past record of Joy News, they made these criminals who they are. And I can start mentioning their names. And that is what they are doing today. Because right now, the agenda is make the government very unpopular. Whatever we will do. So their own stories, they will come and rebrand it and make it look like they have never gone to Bole Bamboy to cover any Galamsey story before. But you, these same people, you have been to Bole Bamboy, you have covered the story that Galamsey was ongoing. So before any editor allowed the story to go, we need to reference the story we have done. That is journalism. Inti say editor now or your news editor numyansa time this story we because say have we covered this story before? Say more a system that you can go in and put in keywords to know stories you are covered and things this is not a news outlet, this is a criminal entity. So if you're going to do a story like this, you need the background of the story. In 2023, the then Minister of Lands, Samuel Abu-Jinapor, paid a visit to Bole Bamboy on the Lake Volta where Galamsey was ongoing. Today, we visited the place again and Galamsey is ongoing. We covered, you see, then you let people understand that this is not breaking news. This is an reoccurring issue where the government before tried to deal with it. They couldn't deal with it. So now, they are trying to make it look like, say, John Mahama free Bole Bamboy, young good anymasi. This is the nonsense we are dealing with. And see, the fight against corruption has become very difficult. The fight against Galamsey, it has become so difficult because the media, they are the ones blocking us from knowing the truth. The media. And because of the media, it is Joy News. Joy News is fake news. And I keep telling Ghana for the day you will start listening to me, more damage. Joy News, multimedia. They have done more damage to Ghana than anything else. Bra me no wo bre. Ekuro ya asay na nye sankofo ya na hwe enihan ma bawo ekufo ado bawo miam eye Galamsey say Ghana asase nyina. They watched on. Why is it that today they are making it look like, because you see, so Oman for Bole Bamboy and Terry story we won amane look say a new story. Omni say, let me tell you, they don't have the numbers. They are bankrupt. They don't have money. The station sitting there is just a shithole. There's nothing going on. So right now, they have decided some person John Mahama Dini a building station. No. Person JM Abino a building station. No. Just say they can thrive on illegal mining to become relevant. That's what they are doing. And you see, there's nothing bad when you want to report on something that is happening at Enye. We all agree these things are supposed to be reported on, but be truthful about it. These fools will sit on Joy News and tell people, oh, this person, we are doing traditional media. What is fearless traditional media? This is criminal. This is deliberate. Whoever is the news editor at Joy News is a mad person. We're Jimmy. Mona mama ekonaye ding. Because you see, when they put such stories out, then they will call the NPP. Then it will look like, say, the NPP during their time, there was no gala on the black voter. So that's the impression they want to create. So what they will do is they say, first of all, they'll call the MC. MC, what is going on? Oh, we are doing everything possible. We are driving them away. We are fighting illegal mining. Oh, we are not for NPP. You just listen to your colleague, the MC. Right now, the president's hometown. Right now, John Mahama's Boliban boy. We are seeing things happening that we are all shocked. What do you say as the opposition? It creates that room. In this will be the peer story. Hey, I fade dear. Yeah, just say Tiama, and then the Mahama buy. That is what they do. Sensational stories. Joy News, any a tuom, and I say a ream difference in him. The only difference between Joy News and a ream is a ream set no a dark, and a Joy News set no light kakra. And no, their sound is the same. There's nothing unique or serious about Joy News. Me see a ream amoka be for one any Joy News. Almost stories, almost program. The only difference between Joy News and a ream is a ream and we tum kakra asa. Is this journalism? Shame on them. Imini yami yantra. Come on, tomorrow, John Dramani Mahama is meeting CSOs, and they want to throw that encounter out there. They want to distract the system. And I'm ready. That is why they are doing this. Muka said when John Mahama was about to meet the press, you saw what they tried to do. That is them. They know tomorrow John Mahama is meeting everybody in Ghana. We are going to discuss illegal mining in Ghana. Into what they want to do is say they want to create a story. It is going to take the shine or what the president wants to do. They want to take it away. That's why they are filthy people. They are dirty people because they know all the religious bodies, all the CSOs, real Ghanaians who want real solutions to the problem will be there. They'll be meeting the president, and the president will avail himself. He will answer every question. They know tomorrow's encounter, Ghanaians will get to know why state of emergency is not important. They know. It's a whole media house. Let us go and distract the system. Let us go and do some news. John Mahama's hometown. Into when you don't take your time and you don't go into the archives and you don't check them like the way myself and our team, we do a lot of research on every news item. You will sit there and believe these clowns, these stupid people calling themselves Joy News. These are stupid people. They are very stupid people in the newsroom. What do you get from this? What do you get from this? What do you actually get? What do you get as a news outlet? What do you get as a news outlet? What do you get? Because the president is meeting CSOs, religious bodies, and all that to talk about illegal mining. You don't want anything better to go on. You cannot stop the shine of this government. You are a tiny piece of a media house in Ghana. What Media General is doing, you people cannot do it. When the president went to the UN General Assembly, see the report that we saw from Media General. Precise, consistent, a report that is sweet and sleek. If you have allowed Joy News reporter to go there, they will go and spin the story. And the new kind of journalism now, Joy News, they don't fit in. They are struggling. It's a Jadam outlet. Let us not pay attention to Joy News. I keep telling Ghana it is fake news. Joy News is fake news, and no serious Ghanaian should take them serious. Now, team, are we good? All right. Medium Waha, Makacham say, I am the shield of John Dramani Mahama and the shield of this government. My job is to make sure this government, they deliver. My main job is to be the firewall of John Mahama and the NDC government. Nobody can penetrate. You need to destroy me first before you can go and destroy this government. Because this government has a good heart. People in this government respect we Ghanaians. They are ready and willing to work. Now, I will monitor Joy News. We will expose you. We will discredit you. We will let the next generation know, say, you are a group of termites, political insects, extortionists, criminals parading on TV as journalists. You people are stupid. What are you trying to do? I didn't know person moya den. Mojen say mobetum the galam say as I am way goodwill. You can't. Because yani Ghana for any Akufo-Addo na tena 8 years. Yani Chema Wontumi tena 8 years. Yani Ketjefo tena 8 years. Yani Bawumia tena 8 years. Yani Samira tena 8 years. Yani Obia tena 8 years. Yani mu omo. You people cannot wash Bawumia. You cannot wash NPP. The NPP is a mad elephant. We know them. We lived with them. We know what they can do. Chema Wontumi Edi Bawumia chi se Bawumia be president. No mbeko galamsey wabodam. Echire we Jimmy. Ote Ghana nde na Ketjefo Edi Bawumia chi se montuma Bawumia na yembra mbeko galamsey. Chema Wontumi di Bawumia chi on say yenye Bawumia president na ono Chema Wontumi mbeko galamsey wabodam. Are you stupid? How on earth? Ehifa. Galamsey di Bawumia chi ka kire o say galamsey no di Bawumia chi no. Sa galamsey ne ka kire o say tuma Bawumia na ono galamsey ne koko galamsey. We Jimmy. Galamsey di Bawumia chi. Ena galamsey ka kire o say tuma Bawumia. Se na be Bawumia be president na wa be ko ono galamsey. Do you know who galamsey is? Galamsey is what is following Bawumia. Bawumia is moving with the galamsey entourage. Go and pick the Professor from Boateng report. Every single criminal in that report is part of Bawumia's team. Bawumia's entourage is galamsey. Bawumia is telling you, give him power so that he and his galamsey can fight galamsey. What TB wing? What TB wing for? What you see a Jimmy Anna and a small media house like Joy News, a very filthy place like Joy News, you think you can divert attention? You think you can take the people's eye off the ball? You cannot take our eye off the ball. We are happy about what we are seeing as the government. It's fighting it. It's doing its best. At least there's some intelligent person in this government who is speaking to Ghanaians. At least your President Onim Nyansa, he is meeting us every day to speak to us, to dialogue with us, to get to the bottom of this issue. Nkwasiafo we ba ya achichidie we nam Ghana ha. Osora ni we muna no ahehye ne se onom kwasia wi ni wi a na jimijimi ni dinechi for 8 years. These people could not even sit with us to talk to us and say how we are going to fight illegal mining. Akufo-Addo jimijimi we yasoso no so 8 years. Akufo-Addo jimijimi we yasoso Akufo-Addo so 8 years jimijimi we wa mai one single day say obi amra ne anka galamsey hu asem. Bawumia jimijimi we nante Ghana 8 years ediasa ebo aben edi nkwasiasem etwi soruku wentumi anhia Ghana for anka say let us find a way to fight illegal mining. And you Joy News are going to convince us to say these people are almost entourage galamsey, no, we should give them power and that we should forget about a government it's willing. This president is meeting us and we are happy. At least he's showing us respect. Massa, you people, I will put the taps on you people. Make good Joy News, you know. Joy News make good, no. You are my project. I will collapse it. I will collapse Joy News. I will collapse it. You will talk, and go be beer. In the next 6-7 months, you will be sitting there, and we will make sure we will use the truth. We will use the truth to destroy Joy News. Me, I will destroy it. Moje se Jimmy yate Ghana ho bukonya eye Gucci men anase eye Bolivia suit bi betena ho a na moy manim se ngran ma enen brofo amoka yente and you know and a ding and a report and we've seen and a ding most of draws na shamo most of fruit of the loom na shamo ye bia mo drop mo a nyoma edosu wo mpa ye nim se ejapade am wo air socks. A dear pan and war. Momatana TV so can crack a crack. Not my year moto, a marsha draws, a marsha draws, at what is that your monta, and Anquasiaka, and you know, and story awokai. Is this grammar or is what?
John Dramani Mahama's Bole constituency has become a hotspot for illegal mining activities, with the Black Volta River bearing the brunt of the destruction. The once clean waters are now discolored, posing a significant threat to farmers and thousands of residents who rely on the river for drinking water and daily survival. Heavy equipment, chamfan machines and pumping machines used by illegal miners have damaged arable lands. Fisher folks who have depended...
When me aspect say Ochi Boeing 707. Edi na mo ye Ghana ho sa no. Edi concert na ekoso Ghana sa no. Into be better TV so a ontumi nka simple grammar biem. The president of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, ontumi nka sa de ni biem. And a president and a gen and a snow and what's this actually happen, and I'm looking at the thing on TV. Me say Diana, oko to events mensa ne ketere be butu no slange. Shebema tia ne ketere me butu a osa slange. And you know, let me talk to you, Mr. Minister. So what are you saying about this? We are joining you, our reporters were on the ground, and we just want you to understand. So the quality of water and stability is here. One no say double no stability. One no get me butu be slang ya chire me ekọ. Kana Ghana for ntiase ekufo do be Jimmy no sa 8 years. Fala Ghanaian na Jimmy sa de didi de chia na obese ekuro no okọ. Ende obekọ not nima onom nkwase awi sa na ade ache. Obodwa. Onom nkwase awi. Onom wi anu aso na no na bu ofu. Showboy din kwase asam akwa we ye kana asam kire mo. Ena ba omi adi nechi. For 16 years. Mahmoud Bawumia ka say afa Ghana mano on ne nim Ghana problem. Bawumia 16 years. Satana na no hu win ocho pro. Mahmoud Bawumia Odi Akufo-Addo echi 16 years. Na sebio ewi kura na kosua yanka hu wia. Enso ende we wia ehu ade wia che o master. Odi Akufo-Addo echi 16 years. Edi adwuma nkwa na wusua unhu. Edi adwuma nkwa na wusua na unhu. Udi Akufo-Addo echi 8 years as a running mate. 8 years. Ebi si Ghana da. Osabe Edi Akufo-Addo echi as vice president 8 years. Adan we abosom. Na ni nyina echire wie na ye busa o se dollar na o se dabi o ye digital man o bodam be kuraba de hye utirim. Ai se kuraba na es o so kuraba. Na se ye Jimmy ne te Ghana. Asimesi wa shespese 7 Boeing 707 o tim news ba ko na mo be kan yo enya Nyankopon asum na mbedunu se Nyankopon asum na nkamu nunu di anka me hu di mbeka mo brofo news na mo kan ya chogu paper so teleprompter yes action eno ano no kenkan de wona titintem ne hu de wo kan ente ase. Good evening Ghana. Oko South Africa no mo kan news a ote accent ni wom eyom kurom kasa. Good evening Ghana. My name is Kobna Frimpong. Today the president of the Republic, John Mahama, bubom titim. Enya de munyina mo benya sie na adwuma ye enye ye. Obi na obedwuma.
All right, so that is it. Piao Kevin Tailor Piao nana pia. Abusia the increment na abane de. Nyameni no kwari de. Omaya de awumguso omoya de na the meti ni say omobetum dodo kra chen say because of say NPP for no grano moti so no omo hodi koko ni bi omo di BCA enti aban na twen amomo abobo ni nyina no omo di BCA ni na omo yaba abontin se be ya sebi the ordinary cocoa producer cocoa farmer no enso ebe benefit. I think say that is a good move. That is the good move. A good move on I na Kevin Tailor the NGC nyananka omo because MPP for we no ade sen Jadam minim de Sam George aya mo ombeso mu yi Sam George firi hono bom sake no. And it is sad say MPP we si so mu hu de omo nyom ho MPP and it is sad. It is really sad. My party DIA Abronye any general secretary, party general secretary. ɛde afe so na chairman wuntumi so namfa na ayi delegate na oyi secret pie omo plans omo atene deni ma bopo enti da ben NPP da ben NPP be gyina nan so da ben pa na NPP ebe gyina nan so. It is sad and everything is getting worse. Everything is getting worse. MPP pa ni MPP ayi nim no pa eni Professor Dubu ahempen so eye yewrakofo eye Hackman Usu Ajiman maame ama bibisa me ye free ne din kakra ne nsi ono so Nyankopon to ne nsa frɛ no na oye eye elders of eye council of elders ni bi omo MPP nim eni chese enkofo bebre abo afode ama party no ai ne party na bronye ne nkofo chema wuntumi no momodi adane galamsie party okoka nso ana sabi kase fi kase twitwie ene kase hunu ena abronye hu de ha no odwi ho awo nti ase abronye nka de hia ne se wo wayi original udi original chairman wo bono woko ho no ma wo ampisa wo betena so na mu ewo east and west no ena MPC ni nyina hwere mu position ena MPP for mu nim ngwa mu hwere na mu free 137 members of parliament down the lane to a year 87 nti enyamani wo na muntimi ntena se ndwene bibi papa bi amfa party no ada danse bo beba montin so na NDC for mu bu oman no ena modi Jadam ene won se Ghana yidi muso mutim kro bi am nje so first so anka kan yi 2016 anka Jadam no anka muso ma na Ghana fo kitam ase ne baby aye ku Nyankopon so na lawroma na nsi otonsu wati ase ohwa na otonsu ro bo awia eti ene ne nse baby aye ku MPP emu ankasa ehuru ena Ghana na omo do Ghana no obi amu na no ena move observe niema they are just watching closely eti 2028 die Muhammad and there is no way about me way MPP omuyi na as a flag bearer Canadian Japan ne nkrofo better na chi because untumi ameye nyantie se omu be wiem they come to rig that primaries no 31st of January no 2026 no e de mo bomia it is a movie na se bomia na afa it wasn't fair and I say it will not be fair because ma Canada enti Kevin ora ubo adwuma yero ho party ni dia miniso begura mpa se de obuofu a odun se si obu de obegu party no and party ni so it is at the verge of collapsing eko because I know share party ni ankeka ene omo niye omo suban bi omo de ne di kra na bibi a kire abuja fo Nyankopon ko so akira wadwe comment section nim bye bye.